Welcome to Fayette County Youth Sports. Presented by Leella Lanes, Amore Pizzeria, Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center, Kirk's Furniture, Great Oaks Career Campuses, M&M Fasteners and M&M Horsehair, Fayette County Public Health Department, Summers Funeral Home, the Fayette County Early Learning Center, Courthouse Manor and St. Catherine's Manor of Washington Courthouse, the Fayette County Veterans Service Commission, and Epifano McDonald's of Fayette County and Jamestown. Stick around at the end of the game for the Epifano McDonald's Star of the Game postgame show.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, we're back here at Miami Trace. We're going to do a real quick interview with John Denon, about 3-4 minutes, because I know a lot of folks want to talk to you. Congratulations on that win. I didn't get a chance to ask you, when was the last time you were involved coaching a Miami Trace Courthouse game?
2011, 2012 season. If you remember right, out here at Miami Trace, Molly Shaw takes a shot to win the game.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And at Washington Courthouse, Molly Shaw takes about a 60-footer, and it bounced 3 times, and it just rolled out. And Trace won by a point.
Oh, okay.
So, typical Miami Trace Washington Courthouse basketball game.
Overall, real quickly, you guys, unbelievable tonight. I had you guys going to the free throw line 19 times in the second half of play alone.
Yeah, we got them in a little bit of foul trouble, and I think that worked to our advantage. We're missing a young lady. I thought our kids did a great job of defensively doing the game plan in the second half. Playing the game plan in the second half. Offensively, you know, I wanted them to make a little better decisions, but you got to go through that 2 or 3 times. Big games, a lot of people. You know, it's just a really fine line there, and you know, we're learning. Miami Trace is young too, and so this is probably how it's going to be for the next 2 or 3 years. It's going to be knockout basketball.
Go say you got enough gray hairs like me. You don't need any more of those, do you?
Shoot, man. There's not going to be a whole lot of hair left here real soon.
I know that's about the same way with this me. Real quickly, Maggie Wall, we named her the star of the game for your team. Unbelievable second half.
Unbelievable second half. You know, she's a pretty calm, cool, collected kid.
Yeah.
And you know, she's going to the free throw line, and I don't know if there's a kid in my career that I'd want to go to the free throw line more than Maggie Wall.
Yeah.
She kind of thrives on that. We had a little team meeting earlier in the week, and the whole team said that we want Maggie going to the free throw line to win the game, and it was unanimous.
Wow.
And so that's how confident the kids are with Maggie, and you know, she's got a beautiful shot, and you know, yeah, we love it when she gets to the free throw line.
All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and let you enjoy this. Talk to the fans. Do appreciate you coming up and giving us a few comments. We do appreciate it.
Hey, I want to give a shout out to our daughter, she's my daughter, Peyton Hughes. Peyton got her 11 games in because she's a transfer in. She lives in another school district.
Okay.
So tonight was her last game.
Oh, really?
And,
okay.
She's been real workmanlike. Great kid, great family. It's a great addition to the Blue Line community, and we're gonna miss her as a basketball player the rest of the year. But she's gonna be in practicing with us and working on her game. And, you know, looking forward to watching her play the next 2 years, coaching her up the next 2 years.
She's not going to be in this district then?
No, because she's not in the district, and she played for the other school district last year.
Oh, okay.
She got to play the first 11 games.
Okay.
And you know, High School Athletic Association made a ruling on her. You know,
Well, at least you had her half a season.
Yeah, we did.
So hopefully the experience of knowing that she was a big part of beating a county rivalry will help carry her a little bit.
Yes.
All right, well, I'm going to let you go.
All right, man. Thank you very much.
Buddy.
Merry Christmas.
Same to you. Tell Jackie we said Merry Christmas to her, too.
Will do.
All right.
She's waiting for me to come home. So.
Okay. We'll see you. Thank you,
Bye,
buddy.
guys.
John Dennon, the girls varsity basketball coach at Washington Courthouse, joined us here on our pre-post. Yeah, what is that? What do I call that? Pre-post game show? Yeah, he did pretty good. We still got 2 minutes left. So, real quickly, let me talk to you about the boys' game, and we'll take a break and then get ready to start. I know. We're going to miss you. You had a good game. Let's take a look at the standings real quickly. Miami Trace coming in tonight's game is 4-0. They're 5-2 overall. They lost their first 2 games. Western Brown and I believe it was Uniota, and now they've won 5 in a row. Courthouse is 5-0. They're 3-0 in the FAC. Hillsboro is 2-1 in the league, 5-1 overall. Jackson is 1-2, 4-4 overall. Chillicothe's 1-3 in the league, 3-4 overall. And McLean's 0-4, they're 1-5 overall. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have the tip-off and starting lineup for tonight's game. We'll be back in 2 minutes right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center knows that Ohio wintry weather will be here soon enough. They remind you it's never too early to think about getting your vehicle winterized. Jim Van Dyke's, 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest Washington Courthouse, has been meeting the vehicle service needs of residents in this area since 2001. With their professionally trained staff offering courteous service to their customers, you can trust the Jim Van Dyke name to handle your service needs when you need them, winter, spring, summer, or fall. Call for an appointment at 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000. Or make an appointment online at jimvandyke.com. Management and staff at Jim Van Dyke's says thank you again to their many customers for your business this year, and they look forward to working with you in 2024. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Hello, I'm Tara Ivers from Fayette County Early Learning Center, and we are now enrolling for several of our programs. We have a home-based program that serves pregnant moms through children age 3. We also have a center-based Head Start program that serves children in our program ages 3 to 5. We have a partnership with Fayette County, Highland County, and Clinton County, where we work with child care programs to enroll children 6 weeks to 3 in our center-based program. So please call us at 740-335-7282. We'll help you enroll. Thank you.
Is your child transitioning from an infant to a convertible seat or from a convertible to a booster seat? Is your family income eligible for WIC? Help Me Grow has a limited number of car seats available at no cost to families that live in Fayette County. A certified child passenger safety technician will teach you how to properly use the car seat for your child and how to correctly install the seat in your vehicle. This program is available to primary caregivers who cannot afford a safe seat for their child. Limit of 1 seat per child. Call Help Me Grow at 740-335-5111 to see if you qualify today.
It's Washington Courthouse and Miami Trace Boys here on WCHC, along with Dave Willever, Randy Young. Thank you so much for joining us. It has been a long day. We started, I think, this morning at 8 o'clock at McDonald's. 12 hours later, David, I'm still going strong. No oxygen tank needed, my friend. This is what the game people has been talking about now for the last several weeks. Both teams undefeated in the FAC. Miami Trace has a half-game lead over Washington Courthouse because of that cancellation earlier this month because of Courthouse having to cancel the game with Hillsboro. So we'll see what happens. Blue Lions control the tip. Noah Haithcock gets the layup, no good. Rebound comes down to Bodecker. Osborne across the timeline. They've got Rickman on him. Rickman all over him. Now they go back out front to Armstrong. Now to Guthrie. Looking underneath. Osborne, nope, they're going to check it and give it now to Bodecker. Skip pass on the baseline, right side. Guthrie works himself in and will draw the foul. This is a new group of officials too, David, so it'll be interesting to see how they call the game compared to the guys that did the girls' game. So the foul will be called on Noah Haithcock, his first, team foul number 1, and Guthrie at the line. It's good. Adam Guthrie, 6'7" sophomore. Second one's good, so he makes both free throw attempts. And Miami Trace draws first blood, 2-0. Miller, the lefty, across the timeline. Roll the way, coast to coast, no good. Rebound coming down to Armstrong. To Osborne. Osborne, another lefty. Over now to Bodecker, kills the dribble, needs some help. Lobs it back out now to Armstrong. Now to Guthrie, right side of the lane. Noah Haithcock's on him. Good spin route around. Oh, that was a nice play by the young sophomore. Got around his body beautifully and makes the score now 4-0 Miami Trace. Wall passes up to 3. Skips over to the Rickman in the right corner. Rickman stops. Zip! It's in there. 4-3. Osborne. Bodecker. Armstrong. May. Back out front. Armstrong stops. 12-footer. No good. Rickman with the board. Quickly down court. Isaiah inside. He'll draw the foul. And he'll be on Guthrie. And a chance for the old-fashioned 3 as the senior took the youngster right to the hole with it to get the bucket. So Guthrie will pick up his first foul. Team foul number 1. Isaiah with the bucket and a chance for the old-fashioned 3. 5-4. Blue Lions with the lead. Just 2 minutes into the game. Free throw, no good. May gets the rebound. And here comes the Panthers in a packed house here at Miami Trace. Cross-court pass, partially deflected. Osborne gets it. He gets it. Zip for 3. Seven, 5. Rickman, zip, another 3. It could come down to who has the last 3, David. The way this is going. 8-7. Osborne across the timeline, all the way and partially blocked. May's there to pick the ball up, and as he goes up, the ball is knocked out of bounds. And it goes to Washington Courthouse. Miami Trace turnover on the, because that was the foul that was called on Guthrie. That's his first foul. But again, that is a turnover because they had possession of the ball. Miller across the timeline. Rickman stops, 12-footer, good. He's hot. Rickman 3 for 3 from the field. He's already got 8 points on the board. 10-7. Across the timeline was Bodecker, Armstrong, three-pointer, Osborne. Honest, folks, I'm not stuck. They're just hitting three-pointers right now. 10-10 score. Wall wants to go inside to Noah Haithcock, and he goes up, and it'll be a blocking foul. They're going to get Armstrong for the upper body contact. That's Brady's second foul, team foul number 3 this quarter. And quickly, Coach Ackley's going to have to get a sub in there. Free throws up, no good by Noah. Grant Guest, number 3, is now in the game. He's a 6'4" sophomore. Yes, that's his older brother that signed a football scholarship to Lehigh, and yes, he's the older brother of his sister that was on our McDonald's show this morning. Second free throw is good, and that makes the score now 11-10. Shot on the right side, good by Guest. Well, he didn't take too much time to get in the scorebook, did he? (12-11) score. I think they missed that free throw that Haithcock got. Shot there from Haithcock again. That gives him 5. Yep, they did forget to get that field goal earlier, free throw earlier. So he does have 5. Nice spin move. Guest comes off the bench and gets 2 quick buckets. 4 points for him, and we're tied up at 14 apiece. Right side, Garrett stops. First miss of the game. High save with the rebound. Long follow-away 3 by Wall. 17-14. 3 threes for Miami, for Courthouse, 2 for Miami Trace. Ball thrown away, out of bounds. Wide turnover, Miami Trace. Unofficially, that's their second one. So Gabe will bounce it to Miller, and here we go. With the young junior across the timeline. Outstanding baseball player. Rickman. Garrett gets the pick, rolls, puts it up the left hand. He's a righty. Changed the motion on that. Almost made it, but it was off the mark. And Grant Guest with the rebound. So he's got 2 buckets and a rebound in about 2 minutes of action. Quick pass inside, Guthrie, spin, layup good to the left side. He's got 6 points, 17-16. There's the Wall. We're going to have a whistle and a foul, and it's going to be is that a screen foul? I don't see anything. Whatever happens, a turnover on Courthouse. I didn't see a foul there, but it was a turnover. Maybe Wall traveled. Grant, shot off the mark, no good. Ball batted around, coming down with it's Miller. Will. Looks right, pass left. Play not too smooth there. Quickly, Trace comes down inside to Guthrie. Tries to go backdoor pass. Bounces off, picked up in the corner by Bodecker. Osborne, a long 3, no good. Miller rebounds again. Coach Bartrip calling the play. 90 seconds, first period, 17-16. Down the lane, bounce pass. Haythcock gets the roll, good for 2. He's got 7. 19-16, Courthouse with the lead. These coaches going up against each other. It's like a chess game, David. Around the perimeter they go. Guess out front, driving the lane. That being Sky Sayer, who just entered the game, and thrown away. Turnover. So Trey Robinette will come in now. Osborne's out. So we got Robinette, Bodecker, Sayer, Guthrie, and Guest. Got Miller, Wall, Taisei, Haythcock, and Rickman for Courthouse. So I think we got everybody reset again. Haythcock to Gabe off the pick. Wall inside. Haythcock, stepped on the line. He tried to make the same move that Guthrie made down at the other end. Unfortunately, I say when he turned a little bit, he stepped on that line. That's a turnover number 3 against Courthouse. Both teams unofficially with 3. Taisei picking up Guest on the offense. Ball slapped loose. Guthrie picks it up. Robinette passes up the 3. Bodecker out front. Sayer starts to drive. Now they go back out front. Guess he glances over his shoulders. Coach Ackley calls the play, and we're going to have a whistle and a foul. And it's going to be on Taisei, and that will be his first foul. So that will be the team's second foul. So with 21.8 seconds left, Trace with the ball underneath their own bucket. Bounce pass, yes. Guthrie, high post, hands it. Grant passes it up, back to Guthrie. He passes it up. Sayer, zipper, hits in there. Salyer with the bucket. Sky launched that one. Miller comes down. Forced a little bit. Ball's up in the air, and that ends the first period of play. It was about as tight as you can get because it is tied. 19 Courthouse, 19 Trace. First period has been completed. Second quarter play-by-play coming up in a moment. Stay with us right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks and Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
Second quarter coming up. Again, 19-19 score. Rickman with 3 for 4 from the field, including 2 threes. John Wall with the three-pointer. Isaiah Haythcock, he's got 7 points. Meanwhile, for Miami Trace, you got 6 points for Guthrie, 6 points for Osborne, both of those on threes. 4 points for Grant Guess, and Sky Sayers with a 3. Osborne back in the game. Rickman picks him up on D. Second period of action. Bounce pass, Sayer, nice backdoor pass, up. Ooh, partially, no, he traveled. Whoa. They said that Guess traveled with the ball. Turnover number 4. Miller, between the circles, bounce pass, Wall. John stops, lob into Haythcock. Isaiah launches a 3, off the mark, rebound, Miller in the paint, goes up, he'll be fouled by Osborne. So Osborne will pick up his first foul here in the second quarter. Miller goes to the line because he was shooting on the court. First one's up, good. Second one's also good by Miller. His first 2 points of the game. 21-19. Trace with the lead. May. Robinette. Sayers to Osborne. Spin moves. Baseline. Passes up the 10-footer. Goes way back outside with the pass. Guess stops and he misses the three. Rickman gets the board. Quick pass down court. Layup good by Noah Haithcock. Give Garrett an assist on that play, and Coach Ackley wants a quick timeout. He wasn't happy the way his team got down court. We'll just keep it right here since it's only a 30. Don't forget, coming up Tuesday, January 2nd, boys basketball will have Washington Courthouse playing host to Gallia Academy. Those two teams we covered last year during the tournaments in the sectionals, and Blue Lions won that game. And then the next night we have Circleville boys out here at Miami Trace. So we got a little break, not much, but a little break. And then we get right back into it first week of January. We hope you join us right here on WCHC. Again, Trace 4-0. In the FAC, Courthouse is 3-0 because of that game canceled with Hillsborough earlier. That will be made up after the next Miami Trace game in February. Into May, all alone, down the right side, no good. Rebound, May flips it to Wall, and we're going to contact outside, and he will be fouled on the play. Miller with 3 defensive rebounds already. Guess will commit to foul. That's his first. Noah Haithcock will take it out underneath the Blue Lion bucket. But before that happens, Guthrie will re-enter. Pass out to the right wing. Wall, Miller playing catch. Miller now back to, Wall back to Miller. Now back to Wall, tries to pass it. Rickman saves it. And he's off the mark again. He hit his first 3 shots, he's missed his last 2. May comes down with the rebound. Collins, second rebound. Pass, low post. Guthrie, nice head fake, lays up the left hand, won't go. Haithcock comes down with the board. Rickman pushing it down court. From the corner, no. Osborne with the board. Skip pass underneath to May. As Grant Guest threw it a little bit too strong. Turnover, Miami Trace. Unofficially, I've got them with 5, Courthouse with 4. Grant's going to come out. He's kind of upset with himself. He made that mistake. Miller, skip pass. Nice quick pass. Haithcock to Haithcock. High post. You saw Noah cutting on the baseline and just flipped it to him real quick. Give Isaiah an assist on that bad boy. 25-16. Courthouse by 6. Osborne zipped it. It's good. That's Bryson's Osborne's 3rd three-pointer in the first half. He's got 9. Inside, Haithcock took a little bit off of it. No good. Guthrie with the board. Here comes Miami Trace. Osborne. Round the perimeter they go. Robinette. Low post. Guthrie again. Forced his way in. Shot up. No good. May comes up with an unbelievable offensive rebound. Where in the world did he come from? Colin May completely out of nowhere with the stick back bucket. Down the baseline. And they're going to give him the bucket. Oh, my. Really? Wall will get the bucket on the continuation as he worked the baseline. And a foul on Miami Trace. And that will be on Robinette. That will be his first. So John will get a chance for the old-fashioned three. Free throw? No. Rebounded by May. Bodecker. To Guthrie. Armstrong. Bodecker lobs it in the corner to Osborne. Back out to Austin. Gets the pick up high from Guthrie. Takes it. Right side. Whips it now. There's Osborne. Another zipper. He's got 2 of them in the first quarter, 2 of them in the second quarter. David, 2 and 2 is what? 4. And that's 12 points. 27-27. Haithcock way out of range. Bodecker, with the board. There's another 3. It's good by Armstrong. And all of a sudden, Miami Trace has come alive with 3 3-pointers this period. Rickman says, if you can do it, I can do it. Nope, doesn't go. Rebound, Wall, head fake. Haithcock, he tries a 3, it's a zipper. (30-30). Well, if you remember last year's games between these two teams, it was almost a blowout by halftime. I don't see that happening this year, David. Trace inside. Guthrie goes inside. It's off the glass. Good for 2. 6 for the 6'7" sophomore. Miller looking over to Coach Bartriff. Gets the instructions. Now he'll come to the right side. Osborne's on him. To Wall, off the pick. John down the left side, partially blocked. Isaiah, rebound, no. And that's going to be Bodecker with the rebound. Armstrong in the paint. Little semi-hook, won't go. Ball knocked loose. Rickman, long throw, down court. And it's too long. It's Isaiah. He couldn't quite get to it. And Coach Bartriff wants a timeout. We'll take a quick one as well. We're under 2 minutes, first half, 32-30. Trace leads. As you're watching boys varsity basketball action right here on WCHC.
There's no place like home. Courthouse Manor Assisted Living invites you to make your new home in one of our gorgeous apartments. Courthouse Manor Assisted Living is perfect for those who may need a bit of assistance or peace of mind while still maintaining independence. Feel the warmth of our friendly staff who are there when you need them, but offer privacy and opportunity for social enhancement. Take a virtual tour of an apartment at www.courthousemanor.com or call us today at 740-335-9290 for more information.
Long Dave Woolever, who's doing everything but talking tonight. You sure you don't want to do play-by-play? No, okay. He said, that's what you get paid for, so earn your money. So that's what we're doing. Dave's doing everything else, doing a great job. Hope Myra starts feeling better too and be able to enjoy the rest of the holidays. She's not with us tonight. Here comes the Panthers after the Blue Lion timeout. Guthrie, 10 feet on the baseline, brings it all the way back out to Armstrong. Sees a little opening, goes to the hole, flips it back to May. Around the perimeter, Osborne, another three. 5 threes in the first half, 15 points for the senior. And it's a 5-point lead, Miami Trace. Rickman. Wall stops just outside the foul line. In and out, won't go. Fight underneath, rebound. Nope, he sets off Osborne. Courthouse will get the ball underneath their own bucket. Wow. Haithcock lobs it in. Oop, there's a little contact. Lob came into Wall, and as they were going toward the foul line area, you should have picked that up on the camera there. That was Guest running into him. That's his second foul. They'll try it again. Inside, Haithcock goes right up, and they're going to get Guthrie for reaching around. So a foul on Adam, and that will be his second foul. And obviously, if you're Coach Ackley, with 1 minute left, and your big guy just picked his second foul, you're going to get him out of there. Save him so he can go back in the second half. Haithcock, shots up, good. Haithcock with 11 points already here in the first half of play. Osborne with 15 for Miami Trace. No good. And over the back was Haithcock as May was trying to get positioning. So Noah is going to pick up the foul. So the 6'5" sophomore picks up his second. And Gabe Taisei will come in. And the Panthers will get the ball out of bounds, up by 4 with 55 seconds left on the clock. Osborne between the circles. Guess. Backdoor pass, down low. Guess. Little flop by Wall, nothing called. Ball's knocked loose. And Rickman will get the defensive rebound. Quickly in the paint, little scoop shot, no good. Fight for the rebound. Garrett. Nope. Garrett, it came off his foot. He tried to knock it off the May's foot, and official said nope, no go. 30 seconds left. 35, 31. Trace with the lead and with the ball. And Coach Ackley said, let's go for the last shot. Spread it out a little bit. 15 seconds. Now he said start the motion. Switch hand dribble. Guess. He traveled. Boy, there ain't nothing more embarrassing than that, would there? Start to drive and you tripped over your own feet. Quickly. Sayers will come back in. Robinette comes out. So we had 7.4 seconds left. Miller will take it out down here at the far end. The Wall glances up the clock. Timeline. Weaves and bobs. Coast to coast. Missed the layup. Rebound by Guest. Shots short. And that will end the first half of play. Well, boy, I'll tell you, the fans thought this was going to be a lopsided one. They don't know how both these teams have improved, because it's a tight one, and it'll probably be this way the second half. We'll find out a little bit later on. But right now, at halftime, Miami Trace, after being tied at 19 apiece, is taking a 35-31 lead. We'll be back, take a look at some stats, and much more on the Kirk's Furniture Halftime Show in a moment. Stay with us right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
At Summer's Funeral Home, we believe that reflecting on the good times is an important part of celebrating life. This season, we are grateful for the community and families we serve. So whether this year has been a season of loss or a season of joy, our thoughts and prayers are with you. Merry Christmas from our family to yours. Summer's Funeral Home in Washington Courthouse.
M&M Fasteners has been supplying quality fasteners across the United States since 1996. M&M supplies our customers with all types of fasteners, from standard nuts and bolts to specials per your prints. M&M Fasteners is a complete fastener importer and distributor that can custom tailor our services to meet your customer needs. Whether it's one part or 1,000 parts to be customized for a special job, M&M can thread, turn, mill, drill, and weld parts to meet your specifications. For details, call us at 740-335-1641 or see us at our website at mmfast.com.
Hi, my name is Olivia Pryor and I'm from Fayette County Early Learning Center. We are now currently enrolling for our Head Start, Early Head Start, and Child Care Partnership programs. We have programs for pregnant moms and children from birth to 3, children from 3 to 5, and then we also have an existing Child Care Partnership where we meet with and work with child care programs and serve children from 6 weeks to 3 years old. If you're interested in enrolling, please stop by and see us or give us a call at 740-335-7282, and we hope to hear from you soon.
You have the power to protect your children against serious diseases like measles, cancers caused by HPV, and whooping cough. Vaccines work with your child's natural defenses to help them safely develop protection from diseases. Fayette County Public Health is offering childhood immunizations by appointment. Late appointments are available. For more information or to schedule, call 740-335-5910.
We should go bowl and have the best pizza in Fayette County tonight.
Ugh, I don't want to go to 2 places.
Well, we don't have to. The best pizza in Fayette County comes from the local pizzeria, Amori's Pizzeria, just inside Leo Lanes.
Really? No way.
Yes way. Come on in and grab a lane and the best pizza in town. Leo Lanes and Amori's Pizzeria, located right across from the Fayette County Fairgrounds.
Call Leella Lanes at 740-335-2580 to order your pizza today.
It's now time for the Kirk's Furniture New Holland's halftime show, presented by Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Now with new hours. Open Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday evenings till 7 p.m., Tuesday, Friday, and Saturdays till 4 p.m., and of course, closed on Sundays. All right, it's halftime, and we're here at Miami Trace. Our score at the half, it's the Panthers ahead of the Blue Lions, 35-31. In case you missed it earlier today, the scores for the games, I'll give them to you as soon as I find them, David. That would help a little bit. I can tell you that Miami Trace has so far won 3 out of 4. The Miami Trace freshman boys go to 5-0 in the FAC with a 29-19 win. Girls reserve, Miami Trace wins 32-25. And in the boys reserves, Miami Trace won 49-40. And then a game you just saw in more than a few minutes, I guess. About 45 minutes ago. Washington Courthouse come on strong down the stretch, and they come up with a 53-45 win over Miami Trace. It's a big win by John Dennon. As he mentioned, 2011, 2012 is his last time he coached in the a Trace Courthouse game. He even shared some highlights there for us. So I think he said they split during the season, if I remember correctly. All right, so that's where we're at on the scores. League scores, the only one I got right now, Greenfield girls beat Chillicothe they beat Hillsboro 44-42. The other games are still going on. Don't forget, check us out, Fayette 43160 a little bit later on tonight. As we'll post the scores and try to get some stories written up so folks know what happened in case they missed it, David. All right, real quickly, let's take a look at the first half stats for you. First of all, we have for Washington Courthouse, I have unofficially Garrett Rickman, 8 points. He had all 8 in the first period of play. In fact, he hit his first 3 shots, you might remember. He hit back-to-back three-pointers and then a two-pointer. Since then, though, he hasn't been able to hit too well. But he's got 8 points and 3 rebounds. 7 points for John Wall. He also has a three-pointer. Leading scorer, though, is Isaiah Haithcock with 11 points. He's got a three-pointer. And him and Guthrie's been kind of pushing each other in that middle. See who can control it and make the fanciest move that will go on our unofficial Sports Center highlight film, right? And they've both made some pretty good moves, to be honest with you. So anyway, Isaiah Haithcock with 11, Rickman with 8, Wall with 7, Miller, Noah Haithcock with 2 apiece. Washington Courthouse unofficially has 9 rebounds, 3 of them offensively. They've committed 4 turnovers, but believe it or not, they haven't given up any points. They're 4 for 6, though, at the free-throw line. For Miami Trace, let's take a look at their scoring. Well, Bryson Osborne, 15 points, 2 threes in the first, 3 threes in the second. That's 15 points right there. We probably all go ahead and play second half where we give a star of the game award, don't you think? Just kidding, folks. Just kidding, all right? Adam Guthrie, he's got 8 points tonight. Another good job inside. 4 points for Grant Guest. He kind of got all that in a real quick spurt there, first quarter. Remember, he came in, he hit back-to-back buckets, and then got a defensive rebound. Meanwhile, 3 points for Brady Armstrong in the second period. He hit a 3. This guy, Sayers, he also hit a 3 in the first period. And let me see, 2 points, stick-back bucket by Colton May. So again, it's Osborne with 15, Guthrie with 8, Guest with 4, Armstrong, Sayers 3 apiece, and 2 by May. Miami Trace, well, they're only 2 for 2 from the free-throw line. They have 11 rebounds, though, 2 of them offensively. They have committed 6 turnovers, but they as well have not given up any points off turnovers. Kind of weird, to say the least. So that's a look at your first half stats. We'll be back with more in just a moment, right here on WCHC.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners, and the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
Don't forget, next week, even though there will be no broadcast on WCHC, we will be broadcasting some games next Friday and Saturday night on the Epifano Sports Network. Of course, there have been good supporters of WCHC with the star of the game, but Nick's been sponsoring now for 15 years the Holiday Basketball Classic, and they will be playing all next week. We've got a couple articles posted on some of the different websites. We'll put another one on our Facebook page over the weekend on Fayette 43160, which will automatically convert over to our community action site, which is, of course, faycam.org. All right, so go under local sports, and that's where you can find it. David's got that up on the screen. The man's a genius. As soon as I say something, Button, you're there, buddy. That's why they pay you the big bucks. Or so they say. Okay, we're about ready to begin the second half. Again, a close one. 35-31. It was 19-19 at the end of the first period. Post-game show, we'll try to get maybe a coach interview or two. And we'll also announce the star of the game for both Courthouse and Trace. That's after the game tonight. Had a big 50-50 drawing here tonight. Well, I see somebody claiming it, David. It'll be interesting to see how much they won. With this big crowd here. So Blue Lions will have the ball. Wall to Noah Haithcock. Back to Wall. Hands it to Rickman. Here we go. Rickman, bounce pass, high post. Haithcock, Isaiah that is. Flips it back to Miller. Will passes up the three. Ball slapped, goes inside, off the window, won't go. Rebound comes down to Osborne. Here comes the Panthers. Now over to Bodecker. Austin. He's got 3 rebounds tonight, has not scored. Of course, when you got a guy hits 5 threes, you don't really need that much help, do you? Guthrie. Osborne, there he goes. Another zipper. 6 3-pointers. I don't know what the record is, but I got a feeling he might be getting ready to set it here tonight if this keeps up. My goodness. Inside. Backdoor pass to Rickman, cutting across the lane by Wall. Rickman's path cut off. He'll bring it all the way back out. Now goes toward the bucket with it. No good. Another rebound by Osborne. Bryson brings it, flips it. Armstrong, he has a 3 earlier. No good. Bodecker rebounds and a foul on the Blue Lions. That's going to be on Rickman. That's going to be Garrett's first foul. Ball underneath the Panther bucket. Lob to Bodecker. Osborne. Oh, that one's going to be way off on that one. Haithcock with the board. Isaiah, he's going to bring it down. Whips it with the left hand. Whoa, he was way off. Guess who gets the rebound again? Yeah, Osborne. That's his 3rd defensive rebound this quarter. Nice trailing on the way. Got it to Guthrie beautifully and lays it off the window. That was just heads up play by Osborne. Seeing Guthrie from the corner of his eye, trailing him and pitched it to him. And Miami Trace now has jumped out to a 9-point lead, 40-31. You're listening and watching boys basketball action right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication.
The Reproductive Health and Wellness Clinic at Fayette County Public Health offers extended hours once a month. Clients will see a certified nurse practitioner who can prescribe birth control, perform gynecological exams, and test for sexually transmitted infections. To schedule or for more information, call Fayette County Public Health at 740-335-5910.
Well, I think that last play kind of got the Panther fans on their feet. Again, Osborne already with a 3 and 3 defensive rebounds. In fact, 3 straight possessions. Out of the corner of his eye, saw Mr. Guthrie. I don't know about you, but I see a 6'7". I don't know what his weight is, but no matter what it is, coming at me, I'm getting out of the way. And Guthrie made the layup. Guthrie now has 10 points. Osborne's got 18. Miller, bounce pass, down low, fighting for the ball, knocking it loose, turnover Blue Lions. Coming down with it is Bodecker. He'll bring it out between the circles. Bring it all the way to the right side to Osborne. Guthrie. Bodecker wanted it down low. They didn't see him. They'll go back out front to May around the perimeter. Now, Armstrong, baseline, flips it. Osborne, nope, missed it. Long rebound, Noah Haithcock. I mean, come on, folks, he can't make them all, can he? He's liable to miss 1 or 2 every once in a while. Pass, Wall, high post, right side. Wants Miller to go over to the right side, break it out, to the hole with it. Layup good. Chance for the old-fashioned 3 by the senior Mr. Wall. Gives him 9 points. Breaks a little drought there. A 5-0 by Miami Trace. So Courthouse now back within 7. Armstrong comes out, and Guess will come in. Bo Decker returns to the foul line area after a quick conference with Coach Ackley. Free throw up, good by Wall. 40-34. 5:15 left in the third. Bo Decker calls the play. Goes now to May. High post. Hands it to Bo Decker. Ball's knocked loose. Turnover. Miami Trace. Garrett tries to get back out to Noah. Around the perimeter. Miller. Now to Wall. Nope. Won't go. Again, it's Osborne with a rebound. That is 4 defensive rebounds this quarter. And we got an offensive foul called on Osborne. Put the hand out, pushing off Miller. So that will be a turnover. And that will be his second foul. Bo Decker gets a breather. Sayers will be in the game. Osborne right on top of Miller. There's the bounce pass. Under 5 here in the third. Haythcock, Isaiah. Nice spin move to the board, and it's out of bounds. That one clearly left his hands when he didn't want it to. That counts as, I guess that'd be a turnover, wouldn't it? Because he didn't get the shot off. Sayers. May off the pick. Short pass, Sayers. Right side of the key, backdoor pass, Guess. Into the paint. Guthrie up, no. Crashing the board. Haythcock clears it. Quickly down court. Noah. Isaiah passes a 3, flips it to Miller. No, won't go. Rebound, Wall. Double team, skip pass, back over to Haythcock. In the paint, Miller tries to go low. Right into the hands of Osborne. Turnover, Blue Lions. Cordell still up by 6. We're under 4. Sayer. Guthrie. High post. Man goes through, goes to the hole. Partially blocked. Noah Haythcock. Isaiah comes down with the board. That's 3 in this quarter for him. There's John Samper, the three-pointer. He's got 2 threes in the game, and Coach Ackley wants a timeout. He doesn't want to get Courthouse going here. Timeout quickly on the court, 40-37. Miami Trace leads, 3:23 left in the third. You're watching boys varsity basketball action. Fayette County Youth Sports Rivalry Day, the Battle of Fayette County. Right here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communication.
Hello, I'm Tara Ivers from Fayette County Early Learning Center, and we are now enrolling for several of our programs. We have a home-based program that serves pregnant moms through children age 3. We also have a center-based Head Start program that serves children in our program ages 3 to 5. We have a partnership with Fayette County, Highland County, and Clinton County, where we work with child care programs to enroll children 6 weeks to 3 in our center-based program. So please call us at 740-335-7282. We'll help you enroll. Thank you.
Back here at Miami Trace, along with Dave Willever, Randy Young, as it's the Battle of Fayette County Rivalry Day number 1. First place on the line in the FAC. Trace is up 4-0 in the league. Blue Lions are 3-0. Three-point lead by Miami Trace. They'll come down with the ball. Guess Osborne. He's already got 6 threes in the game. May, Osborne around the perimeter. Over to Guess. Stops, foul line, jumper, won't go. Ball batted around. Wall picks up the loose ball. Here comes John, tries to lob it to Isaiah. It's good for two. Beautiful assist there by Wall. The two seniors who played together on the varsity for 3 years, well, that's where that experience comes in. 40-39, pass inside Guthrie, and he will be fouled, blocking foul. I believe that's going to be on Noah. Noah said I was straight up. Official said, it doesn't matter. You got the foul, son. That's Noah's third foul. Need to kind of watch that a little bit if you're Blue Lions. Guthrie makes the free throw. Adam now unofficially with 11 points tonight. Second free throw, good. 41-39, Miami Trace with a 2-point lead. Miller across the timeline. Flips it to Wall, spin move. Whoa, runs right into Guess. Ball on the floor, tied up. Osborne loses his glasses. Jump ball, and it goes to Miami Trace. So that's a courthouse turnover because they had possession of the ball before the play. Meanwhile, Wall kind of ran into one of the Trace players. And they're checking him out a little bit, make sure he's not bleeding or anything, because there's a little contact there. So it's going to go to Miami Trace. John said, I'm okay, let's go. Grant Guess will get ready to throw the ball in. Trey Robinette, who's now in the game. Trey. He banked it. Wow. He doesn't get a zipper on that one because that one's straight. He banked it there, David. Meanwhile, Rickman down, baseline, good shot. He'll draw the foul. And the speed of the senior works to the Blue Lion advantage. That gives him 10 points now, no chance to add on to his scoring total. So he got that quick first step. Foul will be on Guess. That will be his third. And Taisei will come in. Noah Haythcock comes out. So 45-41, 2:02 left here in the third. Garrett completes the old-fashioned three. Give him 11. Isaiah's got 13. And Wall's got 13. Cross-court pass off the hands of Guess. Turnover, Miami Trace. So both teams have had 3 turnovers here in the second half of play. What in the world happened there? And a turnover, and Miami Trace takes advantage of it. John Wall thought Garrett was breaking, and he did, and Osborne picked it up and easily laid it up for 2 points. And that's the first 2 points in the game off of a turnover. Garrett in the paint, shot up, no good. Came off the hands of Osborne. Courthouse retains possession. So we're down to just about 90 seconds left in the third, and a 5-point Miami Trace lead. Miller, long lob out front between the circles. Isaiah, now to Rickman. Ball knocked loose. He saves it, now gives it to Miller. Pass, Wall. Ball knocked loose, he saves it. Wiping his hands. Starts to drive again. Now they're going to try to double team him. You go to Haythcock, passes up to 3, flips it back now to Miller. We're down to a minute. Fans, Miami Trace getting happy with the defense. Garrett stopped, shot. It's good! Oh! What a play! Garrett is fouled. He was inside the line. It was a two-pointer. So Garrett is fouled on the play, gets the 2 points, and the foul will be called on Osborne. That's his second. And that will put Rickman at the line. Rolls around, he got it. He's got 14 now. And that's now back to a 2-point difference. 47-45, Miami Trace by 2. Yes, with the roll by Guthrie down the lane, layup good for 2. That's his first 2 points of the second half, 6 for the game, 49-45. Garrett, that's going to be a blocking foul on Sayre. And Rickman might have got a break on that one. So he will go to the line. That will be Sky's first foul. Team foul number 5, so he'll be shooting 2. Rickman makes the first one. Second one, good. Rickman now up to 16 unofficially. 49-47, Miami Trace by 2. 25 seconds left here in the third period. This has lived up to the billing tonight, folks. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Sayre has the ball on the baseline. Ball's knocked loose. And official said that Wall knocked it out of bounds. Well, I'm not sure what game he's at, but anyway, Trace gets the ball back. Robinette lobs it in. Guthrie stops. Sayre passes up to 3. Sayre back into Guthrie. No! Fouls on the floor. Official will not give him the continuation on that one. Stops the clock at 4.6 seconds. So check, that will be, we're going to call that on Ty Say. That's his second. Long throw out. Sayre's got it. Robinette. Trey, no. And that will end the third period of play. So, still don't look like anything's going to get settled until we get the fourth quarter in, right? After 3, it's Miami Trace 49. Washington Courthouse 47. Fourth quarter play-by-play coming up right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communication. Back here at Miami Trace. The Panthers and the Blue Lions were tied at 19-19 at the end of the first period. Then at halftime, Trace was up 35-31. We go to the fourth. The lead's down to 2. 49-47. A win by Miami Trace puts them 5-0 in the FAC for the second round starts in January. If Washington Courthouse wins, it will put them at 4-0. Trace will be 4-1, a half a game behind them in the standings. Wall to Miller, and here we go, fourth quarter. Miller left side. Wall gets a little pick, goes inside, layup won't go. Rebound comes down to Guest. Osborne, short pass to Robinette. Back to Osborne. Lobs it to Guthrie. Isaiah fighting for it. Ball on the floor. Guthrie gets it underneath. Layup good for 2. That is the second time tonight Sky Sayer has just moved beautifully off the ball. The first time he hit a 3, that time a big layup. 51-47. Rickman backing it up a little bit. He gets the pick. In and out. Won't go. Fight underneath the rebound, and I believe it's going to get on Taisei. Yep. So Gabe will pick up his 3rd foul. That's the first foul this quarter. Guest. Sayer down the baseline. It went out of bounds, touching the out of bounds line. Sayer out, May in. .650 left in the game. 51-47. Miami Trace. Wall out front. Noah Haycock, not Isaiah. Wanted to take Guthrie on, backs it out. Rickman got it on May. Shot, no. Long rebound by May. Courthouse kind of forcing their shots a little bit. Inside, Guthrie sees May trailing, decides to go in, muscle his way in for the 2-pointer. Wow. 16 unofficial points for him. Coach Bartriff now starting to work the official about that inside move he's got. Haycock, long 3, no good. Fight for the ball. May's got it. He'll throw it away right in front of the Courthouse bench. Turnover, Miami Trace. They got 5. Courthouse has got 4 this half. 8 for Courthouse overall. Trace, 11. That's not bad, really. Wall in the corner. Ball's knocked loose, out of bounds. Noah will take the ball out of bounds. In front of the Courthouse bench. Wall to Miller. Will between the circles. Wall fakes the 3, goes to Miller. Skip pass, high post, Haycock. Isaiah back out to Noah. Sets the pick. Noah now to Isaiah. Around the perimeter. Wall sees an opening. Cross lane pass. And we're going to have a whistle and a foul away from the bucket. They're going to call Guest for a blocking foul. So Guest will pick up his 4th foul, and Courthouse will get the ball out of bounds underneath their own bucket. And quickly, Bodecker re-enters. Guest will come out. Five and a half left in the game. Wall, 12-footer, nope. Rebound, Osborne. He's got a double-double tonight. Bodecker misses the layup. Haycock, Noah with the rebound. Here comes the Blue Lions. Down court, Rickman, no. High flying, rebound attempt. Robinette comes down with it. Over to Bodecker. 5 minutes left in the game. Down the lane, Osborne forced it up, no good. Isaiah with the rebound. Spin move, kicks it back out front. Miller, ball's knocked loose, saves it. Miller, no, hits the front of the rim. Haycock rebounds. Rickman, zip, it's in there. And with that, timeout. Washington Courthouse will take one as well. Our score, Miami Trace 53, Courthouse 50, 4:33 left in the game. You're watching boys basketball here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
Jim Van Dyke's Automotive Center knows that Ohio wintry weather will be here soon enough. They remind you it's never too early to think about getting your vehicle winterized. Jim Van Dyke's, 2247 U.S. Route 22 Southwest Washington Courthouse, has been meeting the vehicle service needs of residents in this area since 2001. With their professionally trained staff offering courteous service to their customers, you can trust the Jim Van Dyke name to handle your service needs when you need them, winter, spring, summer, or fall. Call for an appointment at 740-335-2000. That's 740-335-2000. Or make an appointment online at jimvandyke.com. Management and staff at Jim Van Dyke's says thank you again to their many customers for your business this year, and they look forward to working with you in 2024. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Osborne shot at the free throw line. Good after they beat the press. I got 22 points for Osborne tonight. Ball's knocked loose. Another turnover. Blue Lions. Here comes down court. May layup good for two. And after that timeout, all of a sudden it's Miami Trace that's got the spurt of energy as they bump it up to 7 again, 57-50. Their biggest lead was 9, I believe. Coming to the right side. Kicks it back out into the hands of Osborne. Another Blue Line turnover. The kids now are trying to do a little bit too much on their own. Osborne looking around, needs some help, gets it over to May. Skip pass, Guthrie on the floor, gets it, little 6-footer, no, ball batted around. Coming up, Osborne, good shot, little 5-footer. What a play to keep the ball alive by Colin May. And then Osborne did his bit, and Courthouse calls yet another timeout. 3:21 left. It's now Trace by 9, 59-50 here on WCHC. We're watching Courthouse Communications.
As a U.S. veteran, you have served our country well. Now it's time to let us serve you. The Fayette County Veterans Service Commission provides free assistance for both veterans and their families. Our office offers services ranging from claim submission, emergency financial support, memorial affairs, and transportation to and from VA doctor's appointments. We're here to help. Call us today, 740-335-1610.
Well, this gymnasium is hot, and I don't necessarily mean the shooting. I mean, it is physically warm in here right now, and you're seeing a lot of people waving fans and stuff. Osborne, when he went to the bench, you could tell he was starting to get dehydrated a little bit. And they had a couple people checking on him, so they're going to have to get some juices and stuff in him. So he's going to come out of the game, and Washington Courthouse will get the ball. And I believe Guest is back in the game for him. Rickman gets the pick, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Guest. Right now, Courthouse just simply struggling shooting-wise. They got a 3-point by Garrett in this quarter. That's the only points they have scored. Underneath, shot up, no good. Rebound, Guthrie to May. Can't hold on to it. It's off the hands of Courthouse. Miami Trace with a 10-3 fourth quarter up to this point. And you can tell some perspiration, and it's humid in here because they keep wiping the basketball off, Dave. It's not actually a packed house, but it's pretty darn close, wouldn't you say? 95, 96% easily. Inside pass to Guthrie. Off his hands. Turnover, Miami Trace. That's their sixth. So both teams now with 6 turnovers here in the second half. 2:42, 59-50. Trace by 9. Skip pass. Haythcock to Isaiah. Gets the pick. Down the lane. It's going to be on the floor. They're going to get Guthrie. His third foul. Ball's out of bounds. Noah stops. Isaiah, he'll put the 3 up. Nope. Crashing the boards, going up with that. No! Rebound by Guthrie. Oh boy. That was a missed shot, offensive rebound, and couldn't get it down. We're getting close now to 2 minutes left. Miami Trace up by 9. Guest, Guthrie, underneath, off the glass, good for 2. Bodecker, his first 2 points of the game. Quickly, Rickman, foul line jumper, no good. Bodecker rebound. And now you're starting to think that the Panther fans and the team is starting to believe they might pull this one out. Armstrong to Bodecker, and Haythcock will commit the foul to stop the clock with 1:31 left in the game. Isaiah, that's only his first foul. And he comes out of the game. Miami Trace with the ball. Armstrong, ball knocked up in the air. Round and around it goes. And Miller, Osborne, Taisei, Guthrie, and Miami Trace got a timeout called. A 30. Oh my. It's all in the timing, I guess, David. You just got to call it at the right time. And Coach Ackley did. We'll just keep it here. So Miami Trace up by 11 points, 61-50. Again, Trace holds on. They will lead the FAC by themselves, 5-0. Courthouse will drop to 3-1. And we remember Ben told us the other night, David, I said, what's the goal? He said, we want to go into the Courthouse game undefeated and take our chances. Well, I think a minute and 23 from now, they can say mission accomplished. As Trace could end up taking 4 out of 5 games tonight with only John Dennon's Blue Line girls winning. Long pass to Guest. Now back to Bodecker. To Guest, they'll have to foul. Wall. And right now, the officials are really watching the players very carefully. They don't want nothing major happening here. Neither do we. First foul on John. Trace underneath their own bucket. Long lob. Bodecker. Now back to Guest. Osborne. We try to trap. And we'll have a whistle and a foul. Rickman will pick up the foul. That's his second foul. They said he's first. That's his second. Minute 8. Guthrie. stops, back out front. Quick foul by Miller on Osborne. Miller's first. And Osborne will walk it to the official. Try to catch a little breath here, huh? So Osborne will go to the line. Free throw up, good. "25 points tonight for the senior. Make it 26. I don't know if that's a single game record for him or not. If we get a chance to talk to Coach Ackley, we might know for sure, though, won't we? Paisay, Rickman slips. Ball's up in the air. Ball stolen. Quickly coming down. Bo Decker, layup good for two. 65-50. Haithcock, no good. Ball batted around, and it's off the hands of Washington Courthouse. So the Blue Lions are now 34.8 seconds left away from clinching this win. Okay. Bo Decker comes out. Scoreboard's got him with 24. I got him with 26, so we'll go back and figure that out. Final seconds ticking off. Armstrong will hold the ball. And that will end the game. So the Washington Courthouse Blue Lions will be handed their first loss of the season. Miami Trace, well, they pick up a very, very big win in the AFC. Final score, 65-50. Don't go away. We have stats. We'll hopefully get a coach interview or two, and then we'll have our stars of the game. You're listening to boys basketball action right here on WCHC. We're Washington Courthouse Communications.
Every journey is unique. Right now, students living in 36 Southwest Ohio school districts can explore over 30 hands-on programs offered across 4 Great Oaks campuses, including Laurel Oaks and Wilmington. These extraordinary opportunities for high school juniors and seniors are tuition-free and feature state-of-the-art labs designed to prepare students for whatever comes next. Pursue your passions, play to your strengths, discover your greatness. Great Oaks. Visit greatoaks.com.
Kirk's Furniture in New Holland has a gift that you can open all year long, a Lazy Boy recliner. We have a big selection of lift, rockers, or wall recliners, and the big man's recliner at prices that Kirk's Furniture in New Holland are known for. 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit. Free delivery in our trading area. That's at Kirk's Furniture in New Holland. Open Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. As in the past 106 years, we're still closed on Sundays.
Hello, I'm Tara Ivers from Fayette County Early Learning Center, and we are now enrolling for several of our programs. We have a home-based program that serves pregnant moms through children age 3. We also have a center-based Head Start program that serves children in our program ages 3 to 5. We have a partnership with Fayette County, Highland County, and Clinton County, where we work with child care programs to enroll children 6 weeks to 3 in our center-based program. So please call us at 740-335-7282. We'll help you enroll. Thank you.
Vaccination helps you take personal control of your health and allows you to be free to live a healthy life. Fayette County Public Health is offering COVID and flu vaccinations and childhood immunizations by appointment. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 740-335-5910 or visit facohd.org/events.
We're back here at Miami Trace. Crowd's kind of standing around a little bit. Panther fans will probably say it was a good day for them. So they took 4 out of 5. They took the boys freshman, boys reserve, boys varsity, what did I miss? And they took the girls reserve too, didn't they? Yeah. So boys freshman, girls reserve, boys reserve. Courthouse took the girls varsity, and then the girls, Miami Trace boys won against Washington Courthouse. So 4 out of 5 today as far as this rivalry day number 1, to say the least. Trying to get some last second stats here. So just hold on with a second here. Get an idea of the rebounds. All right, I think I got them. All right, David, let's give it a try and see what happens here. I may be off a couple points, but I'll go back and review it later on, but this at least gives you an idea. Unofficially tonight, Bryson Osborne. The scoreboard had him with 24. I had him with 26, so I'm going to have to go back and see where my math's off. But I don't think there's any arguing whatsoever. He had 6 threes in the game. That's unbelievable, to say the least, as he was able to take care of his team. Came out, hit 2 big threes in the first period, hit 3 threes in the second period, hit a 3 in the third period. So again, 6 threes there. Again, 24, 26 points, one of those figures, all right? I had Adam Guthrie with 14 points tonight. 6 points for Grant Guest, 5 for Sky Sayers, 4 apiece for Austin Bodecker and Colden May, 3 for Trey Robinette and Brady Armstrong. I had Miami Trace unofficially with 13 turnovers in the game, 21 rebounds. Believe it or not, I had him only with 2 offensive rebounds. 3 throw shooting, 6 for 6. Not bad. For for Washington Courthouse, I should say. They had 3 players in double figures tonight unofficially. We had Garrett Rickman with 19 points tonight, including 3 threes. I had John Wall with 13, including 2 threes. I had Isaiah Haithcock with 13 with 1 3. 4 points for Noah Haithcock and Will Miller with 2. I had Miami Trace, Washington Courthouse not shooting that bad from the free throw line either, 9 out of 10. And 17 rebounds in the game, 4 offensive rebounds, 11 turnovers, and they gave up 6 points. So Coach Barker is heading this way right now, and we'll get some quick comments from him and get his views of tonight's contest. You ready?
Yes, sir.
All right, Shannon Barker joined us right now, the head coach of Washington Courthouse. When you came to the game, what were some of the challenges that you thought Miami Trace would show you that you felt you had to meet?
I thought we had to do a good job on 34. I felt like we did. I felt like we had to do a good job on 3 when you got in the game. I felt like we did. The one kind of, I won't call it an anomaly. I'm going to give the kid kudos. 35, shot the ball extremely well tonight.
Yeah.
And, that's something that numbers don't lie, statistics don't lie, game film doesn't lie. And I'm not saying he's not capable, but I mean him making 5 threes in the first half. I don't want to say kept him in it, but it really did.
Yeah.
He's only got, I think, 6 made threes on the entire season. He made 5 in the first half.
Wow.
And it's something we talked about in our scout. Like, there's going to be guys that we're going to help off of. If they get it going, like, we got to guard. We got to change the scout a little bit. And sometimes, a kid gets hot, and 35 had a great game. I mean, he had a great floor game. Took care of the ball, handled the pressure pretty well, and he shot it really, really well. Other than that, we took some silly shots at times, and we had some uncharacteristic turnovers at times. Some of that was them doing a pretty good job guarding, and some of that was us just being careless with the ball. Obviously they're super, super excited to get that win, and that's with good reason because they're playing a really good basketball team.
Right.
There were times tonight that we just didn't handle the adversity of the moment well enough. And we've done that for the most part, but honestly, on a 5-0 basketball team, we haven't had a lot of adversity. We had a lot of adversity against St. Charles, at St. Charles, first game of the year, down 15, 16 points, come back and win that game. We had some adversity against Wilmington the other night. But I told the guys in the locker room that, winning covers up a lot of deficiencies. And I won't even call them deficiencies. It covers up a lot of, weaknesses that a team may have. And some of that got exposed tonight. And, we got 3 days off, and we got to get better. We got to get better at, when the fight is tough, continuing to fight. It's easy to be a great teammate when everything's going well. It's much, much harder when your teammate's struggling or makes a bad decision or turns the ball over, takes a bad shot. And I thought there were too many of those moments tonight where we weren't picking one another up. But again, I'm not taking anything away from Miami Trace. They probably played as well as they could play.
Yeah.
They played well. They shot the ball well. I don't think we shot it really well, and we had some really, really clean looks. But second half, though, we probably took some shots that uncharacteristic for us. Just chasing a little bit when we didn't really need to chase. We had plenty of time. So.
Well, obviously, like you say, you've got 3 days off, and then you'll play some non-conference games for the next 2 weeks before you get back into the league. So we're just going to keep this one short. I'm going to let you know we'll see you January 2nd, Gallia Academy at home.
Awesome.
So enjoy the holidays
absolutely.
with the family, and
you too. You as well. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Appreciate
Christmas
you guys.
to you.
And I'll probably take that film.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys for doing
that. All right, we'll help you out there on that one.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Shannon. Appreciate it, buddy. Shannon Bartruth, the head boys basketball coach, the Washington Courthouse Blue Lions. No sense keep belaboring points. You can tell he's kind of down a little bit, but again, his kids, he thought at times played very, very well, but there's times that hurt as well. So we'll see what happens. We'll take a break. We'll go ahead and do our star of the games. If Ben heads this way, we'll talk to him. If not, we'll catch him next time when we're out here, okay? So stay with us here on the Epifano McDonald's Star of the Game post-game show. Okay, we're back here at Miami Trace real quickly. We looked at the statistics and we talked a little bit about it, and the Miami Trace star of the game, David looked at me and says, it's kind of obvious, right? I said, yeah. It's going to be Bryson Osborne. Unofficially 24 points tonight, 6 threes in the contest. So congratulations to him. And for Washington Courthouse, Isaiah Haithcock will be our star of the game. He had 13.7 rebounds tonight, as well as a three-pointer. Ben Ackley's joining us right now. And first of all, Ben, congratulations. Big win for you guys.
Thank you. As I was telling him on the radio, it's been 252 days, Randy, since they came here, and they embarrassed us. And we haven't forgot.
Okay, remind me, because I've done so many basketball games. The first year you was here, you got your first win. Was that against Courthouse?
It was.
Okay.
It was.
Okay, that's what I thought. So you have beaten them before here. I thought, well, I know last year was one of those things, and it was payback time, I know.
Well, and I'm not taking anything away from what they had, because
no, yeah, I understand.
They got a kid that's playing in a bowl game in 3 or 4 days.
Yeah.
That played and could have played any Division II school he wanted to in basketball.
Right.
All these guys that are right back here, they had Michael Bearden that torched us, but I just thought that tonight was a program win. That was a tough night. It was the toughest night I've had in coaching. And our kids, we were broken for a little bit. We had some things go on, and but it's been a long ride. We worked harder than we've ever worked. Our seniors have bought in. We lifted. We drove to Chillicothe 3 days a week to work out with the best trainers in southeastern Ohio.
Yeah.
And they bought in. When you talk about leaving at 5 in the evening and getting back at 9 3 days a week,
yeah,
that's a lot to ask. And
right.
I just could not be more proud of our seniors. I told the guys on the radio, this is for Braden Morris. This is for Hayden Hunter. This is for Shea Salyers. This is for Drew Guthrie, Holden Hunter. All our seniors. I know I'm missing seniors, and I'm drawing a blank, so I apologize. But every senior that we've had the last 2 years that have bought into what we've asked, this is for them too.
Right.
Because building this isn't easy. Back and Coach Pitzer had a lot of success here. But when we first took over, when I talk about building, we had 3-4 sophomores getting heavy minutes. Now 2 of those sophomores aren't even with us for one reason or another.
Okay.
And you lose kids like Garrett Guest and Eli Fleeman. I mean, they're big losses. They'd start for any team in this league.
Right.
And Eli's trying to get prepared to run in college. Garrett Guest just got a scholarship to Lehigh to play football.
Right.
Can't blame them.
No.
But our seniors that have stuck with it, I'm so proud of them. How big was Bryson Osborne, Randy?
Oh, my goodness. I was trying to think. I thought he had like a 30-point game a couple of years ago.
He did not, but
okay.
I wish he did, because we'd have probably won if he did.
Yeah.
But Bryson's one of those kids, as I told them, like, he is a program kid. We leave, the varsity always goes later on the trips and takes a van. Not Bryson Osborne. He's on the bus with the freshmen, all the cheerleaders, and the JV.
Yeah.
He sits on the bench. He does matchups for Coach Marting. He is a program kid. And I'll tell you what, this is the coach in me. Man, he shot the lights out. But in the fourth quarter, he was in help 3 times and caused turnovers that changed this game.
Right.
Just as much as any shot he hit in the first half. That's the coach in me that's so proud, because he might not have done that as a sophomore. He's grown. And our defense was very effective in the fourth quarter, and our kids really wanted it. And I just couldn't be happier for all of them, because they all stepped up and made big plays.
All right, now the Christmas break's coming up. I know you got to jump right back into the holiday break. You're going to give the kids, a couple days off and let them enjoy this one?
I wish we could come in at 6 in the morning, get a good lift in and go. I told the kids to, enjoy it a couple of days. We first went in, I said, hey, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Oh, they don't know what day it is, believe me. They live minute by minute. But we'll get back in here. Jamestown's they lost a lot last year, but they're very athletic. We've got some film on them. We've seen them once in person, and, they're very solid. London's very athletic, and Madison Plains is so well coached, and they run different defenses. It'll be a tough tournament, and we'll see. We'll get back to work here. We can't hang our hat on this one because it's one game.
Right.
And all this game did to us is prove that we can play with anyone, because Washington Courthouse is as good a team as you'll see in the whole Southeast District.
All right, well, we're going to let you enjoy the holidays with the team, and we'll be back. Well, I'll be back next week with the championship and consolation game for the tournament, and then we'll be back on WCHC when you play Circleville on the 3rd. So.
Okay. The schedule, man, is a bear in
Tell me
January.
about it.
It's a bear. So we wanted to prepare these kids to have a chance to do something special, and you can't do that by playing teams that you're going to roll over, and we certainly won't. And, Hilliard, Davidson, Minford, you have to go into Courthouse. I don't look forward to that, Randy.
No.
I mean, they'll be ready. They'll be like we were tonight. And they were ready to play. I mean, they shot it so well. Garrett Rickman and John Wall, like I was telling you, John Wall, man, does he lose?
No.
Has he lost in 4 years?
He's
just a winner in everything he does. I enjoy watching him play shortstop in baseball, and he's just a gritty, very basketball IQ kid that can make plays. He's gotten bigger and stronger and explosive. Rickman, you can't stop him. You just got to hope he misses.
He's quick, very quick.
And Isaiah Haycock. When those three are your top line players, I mean, that's what keeps guys like me up at night. So once again, I want to give credit to them. And I thought Will Miller played a great floor game. They played. It was a great game. I didn't feel like until we got separation with about 3.5 minutes to go that I thought it was anyone's game.
Yeah.
And that's what these fans deserve, and we're very appreciative to everyone that came out tonight.
All right. Well, enjoy the holidays with everybody, and we'll catch you again probably next week, okay?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Randy, I know you go to Heritage, don't you?
Yes, sir.
I was going to say we'll be at Sugar Creek Baptist in the morning at 10:30 if you want to worship with us.
All right,
so
buddy.
We appreciate you.
All right,
you guys.
Thanks. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, Ben Ackley, the boys varsity basketball coach of Miami Trace, joined us here on the postgame program. So once again, our star of the games, once again, of course, will be Bryson Osborne from Miami Trace and Isaiah Haycock from Washington Courthouse. Well, David, this wraps up a very, 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 very long day. But we had fun. And that's what it's all about. That's what I love. I love sports, and I hope you folks was able to pick that up during the broadcast and enjoy it as well. Enjoy the Christmas holiday season, and we will be back again right here on WCHC on Tuesday, January the 2nd at Washington Courthouse, and then the following night here at Miami Trace. Along with Dave Woolever, Myra Woolever, and the folks at WCHC, I'm Randy Young. Hope everyone has a very safe and happy Christmas holiday with your family. God bless you, and we'll talk to you later down the road. Bye.